Previously on the Sailing Brothers.
This is our challenge of a lifetime.
Yeah, is it doable?
Engine just stopped. This week on the Sailing Brothers. It's funneling through these two islands, causing a bit of an acceleration zone. It's incredible.
Oh, they look bad, don't they?
Yeah. We're sailing again. We're actually going
The wrong way.
the wrong way.
Why are we going north instead of south down to Port Vale? Well, we're leaving this morning. Sailing out into the open ocean. And it's already looking. You can see in the distance there, white horses, so it's going to be quite tasty. It's only 8 miles, but it's going to be quite windy.
Hello all. Welcome to your very short chart update today. As you all know, we are in Vanuatu, near the top islands, and we have been anchored up on the island of, what's it called?
Amoeba.
Well done, Nick. Amoeba. Just in here for the past couple of days, and tomorrow we're making a passage over to the island of Maewo, which is just to our east here. We're planning on going down to this anchorage, anchoring up in here. I think quite a few people have anchored in here, because on the charts on the phone there's a lot of anchor symbols and they say it's a nice little anchorage there. In a straight line it's 11 miles, but because we're in the trade winds and they run up this way from the southeast, we're going to have wind blowing up from the southwest tomorrow. It's going to be quite windy, I think, possibly 15 to 25 gusting through this gap here, so we're probably going to have to sail 8 miles across this island, get in the wind shadow of this island, and then motor down 8 miles, 9 miles to our anchorage down there.
Well, already here, we're just having another cup of tea. We're going to go at 9, aren't we? Yeah. Adam's boxes on the floor as usual.
Yeah.
On the head.
Yeah.
Adam's injury from last episode.
It was worth it. I thoroughly enjoyed myself yesterday. Jumping off them cliffs. I just wish it was a bit higher. Got the engine going, and Luke said, "Turn the engine off, I don't need it now." And now we're just drifting around. He always turns it off prematurely, the engine. You know?
Yeah, we're sailing, bro.
We'll just probably just drift around here for the next hour now, trying to get out.
We'll get going. A little gust of wind now. Get us going to 3 knots and we'll be on to the good stuff.
That's very gusty here.
25 already.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It is going to be a spicy crossing. The wind is all over the place.
Straight into the big stuff, straight away. It's amazing, they were just in an anchorage, nice calm anchorage 10 minutes ago. Crazy.
It's quite windy, got about 25 knots. It's funneling through these two islands, causing a bit of an acceleration zone through here. But it's very clean air, it's not that gusty, so it's manageable.
Wow. That's going 27 knots, about.
Yeah. Our destination is on the point over there. So we'll see how we get on. And then when we were sailing in French Polynesia, and we went out in those tasty conditions, we had the big waves over the boat, and then we were beating upwind when we back to the island. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was fun, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was really fun.
It was like
30 knots, wasn't it?
30 knots and beating to 30 knots. Yeah.
So cool.
Did it though, didn't she? Good old Atlas.
Yeah. It was like a challenge of a lifetime.
It was, yeah. We've got many challenges of lifetime.
It's all easy to do.
But we're making good progress.
We're going to try, when we get nearer, before the wind dies completely, we're going to try and put a tack in just to see what the angle is like, but I pretty much think the angle is going to be disgusting, so we'll be lazy and end up motoring, which I hate saying that. I think if Adam wasn't here, I would spend a day tacking and get up to the anchorage, but I think Adam will insist on motoring. So to make a compromise, then we'll try a tack, maybe for an hour. I don't know. See what Adam says.
Give it a go, innit?
The wind is dying.
The wind's dying coming from over the mountain
already.
now.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
I got this.
I don't know how to do this, is it?
How do you think your tack's going, Luke? The face said it all. Pretty poor.
So we're going back the way we've gone. That's our tack.
It's gone back the way we came.
Must be current or something.
Yeah, there's a lot of current around here.
Rubbish. I think it would take about 24 hours to get up there.
It's our challenge of a lifetime.
Disappointing, really.
In the meantime,
I'm disappointed.
I'm making some pasta lunch because I am hungry.
I'm hungry as well, but I'm wondering how to eat the bananas.
Luke said, "What are you having for lunch?" I said, "I'm having pasta." He said he can eat bananas, so you can eat bananas. I'll have a pasta. I'm gonna finish off now with a couple of cookies.
Oh, can I have some?
Yeah.
Oh, am I allowed? Am I allowed to eat, sir?
Yes, you are today. Wind's just slowly disappearing as we're getting closer to the mountain.
10 knots now it is.
Yeah. It's inevitable. And Luke trying to tack was just a fool's errand. Fool's errand.
You still give it a go. I can see sandy beaches over there.
Yeah, give it a go. Thought it'd be pretty flat over here. Coming down from the hill, isn't it? The wind struggling. 3 to 3.5 knots. Poor old engine.
Yeah, we're struggling a bit. Really windy. Oh. Giving me second thoughts whether we should be going to Port Vale or whether we can make it to Port Vale or not. We've got no other choice. I don't know what else we can do, innit?
Yeah.
We're just approaching now. We are in the 8.5 meter zone and it is too deep for the depth sounder, so it must be well over 150 meters.
It's like 14 meters deep. You can just clearly see it like it's looking through a window down there.
It's incredible.
It's totally insane.
Is that a fish down there?
Fish down there?
Yeah. Looked like a mahi.
It did, didn't it? Same
Yeah.
sort of colours.
This place though, wow. There's a waterfall over there. Waving and shouting. Don't think we see many visitors here. then they're going to be excited to see us. I'll be like, don't film me.
This is what Luke does. He's so terrified of water, he'll sit on a dinghy now for about half hour trying to egg himself up to go in the sea.
It's bloody cold.
Yeah, look.
27 degrees. I always count myself down and then go in, don't I? Eh?
He does.
4, 3, 2. I'm so wimpish, it's unbelievable. I just don't like cold water. I'm frightened of it.
Why? Where did that come from? Childhood thing?
I don't know, and then when I get in, I just think, it's easy.
Yeah.
Every time. It's so silly.
It's not cold though.
I know it's not cold.
It's 27 degrees, 28 degrees the water. It's lovely and warm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's lovely.
Is this sand down there?
Yeah.
Is it dug in the anchor?
Well, not really. That's a pull on it.
Hasn't pulled on
It's
it.
the clearest water I've ever seen. I've got to be really careful with this camera now, because there's not on a float. So if it gets dropped, it's 30 meters deep. I've got to show you what the clarity of the water's like.
This place is...
Welcome to the village of Thingy Bob.
Didn't rehearse it, did we?
Oh, we never do, do we?
What do we say normally?
Welcome to
Put it on the screen.
So, oh right.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little look around this village, and there's a waterfall over there. We'll take you out, have a look to the waterfall as well.
I'm just gonna have a look around basically.
Yeah.
This used to be a yacht club, which I was very surprised that this used to be a yacht club.
Yeah, I don't know. Got destroyed in Cyclone Pam in 2015. A lot of this place unfortunately got destroyed. Imagine that.
I just can't get used to people walking around with machetes, because I just think he got a bloody big knife, and I hope he doesn't. I hope he's happy with us here. That's how I feel.
Someone said, don't be alarmed if you see locals walking around with machetes and crowbars, because it's just what they do. If you're in the UK, so some machete for a mile.
Yeah, you would.
Hey, Sharon!
Just off the beach, we met a lovely local family and a very sweet 6-year-old girl called Sharon, who decided to be our camera girl and tour guide, with permission from Mum.
Who is that?
Just making our way to the waterfall down the path, beach path. Tour guide.
Nut, is it? Looks like a nut. Definitely a nut.
Ah, nuts.
Wow. Can you eat that?
Yeah. Want to eat?
Is it safe? Oh, oh no! Down there. There. Eat it, can you? Eat it.
Yeah.
It's safe.
Probably like
Like nut. Yeah. That nut tasted of a cashew nut that you get on Christmas on the Christmas tree. Crazy. I mean, she's 6 years old and we're like 40, so it's a bit more difficult for us to climb this. She's walking on this in bare feet. Oh god, this is crazy.
Gold.
Still there. good, isn't it?
Yeah. That's good, very good.
Very good, yeah.
Yeah.
Very good, very good.
Too hard. Okay? Come on now.
Bits in my shoes.
Mm.
The problem with wearing shoes.
Okay.
Sand in there.
To island. To look. Ready, let's go.
Yeah, that's where we come from.
Yeah.
From there to here.
Yes.
Yeah. Crazy. Beautiful. It's cold, isn't it?
So it was a lot deep, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Swimming in there, jumped in the water. Bloody freezing! Comes down from the mountain. Fresh water, but I think to look, the first freshwater shower we've had in such a long time.
Yeah.
Since Suva, Fiji. The yacht club, the showers.
It was an amazing experience, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, brilliant,
To be
yeah.
able to do.
It's incredible. Let's picture postcard. We're back on the boat now, and we both had an absolutely fantastic day with Sharon. She's a really, really good tour guide and a really good camera girl as well. To show our gratitude at the end of the day, we met back up with their family, Sharon's family, on the beach, and we gave them some tinned food. Basically, we gave them some tuna, some cooked corned beef, some ham, and some other bits and pieces. We're sailing again. We're actually going
The wrong way.
the wrong way.
Why are we going north instead of south down to Portville?
Well, I'll try and keep it short. We left that island over there with the black sandy beach a couple of days ago, and we made a passage. It was about 12 miles in a straight line, wasn't it? Up to the waterfall anchorage, and it was really, really hard work against the trades. It took all day. We had 3 hours of motoring against the winds and the waves, and we thought, oh, this is really difficult. Sailing to weather, and we were checking the weather as well. And for the next 10, we made a passage. It was about 12 miles in a straight line, wasn't it? Up to the waterfall anchorage, and it was really, really hard work against the trades. It took all day. We had 3 hours of motoring against the winds and the waves, and we thought, oh, this is really difficult. Sailing to weather, and because we have to leave for Australia.
Yeah. So, because of the weather, we don't. Personally, I don't think we're even going to get down to Portville because the weather is just really strong southeasterlies, like 30 knots, gusting up to 30 knots. No way we can tack upwind in that. No way. What was I going to say?
So, we're on our way back to, what's it called?
Luganville?
Luganville. We're on our way, slowly making our way back to Luganville over the next couple of days, because that's where we originally were going to check out the country. There's a port of entry there. We can leave the country there, get our papers, and we can go 1,000 miles from here to Australia, but it means getting to Australia early.
And as you know, or if you don't know, we only got a 5-month visa in Australia, so we're thinking if we get to Australia early, it means we'll have to leave Australia early, and we can't leave Australia early because of cyclone season. We can't go too far north or leave Australian waters because of the danger of cyclones. So we've done some research online, we have done some research online quite a bit, and it turns out when you're in Australia on a visitor visa, 601 visitor visa, which we got, you can apply for another visa while you're in the country like an e-visa, like a bridging visa, to enable you to get 2 or 3 months extra stay. And most times, if you're on a cruising boat, sailboat, and you say that you can't leave Australian waters because of cyclone season, they're not going to say, get out anyway, you're not welcome here. As long as you haven't been naughty in Australia, you're going to get an extra visa. So we're going to do that while we're there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Even though I haven't got another problem, haven't you?
Oh, it doesn't matter about that.
Well, it does. I can sun your legs now.
Yeah. Suffering with spots on my legs at the minute. I don't know why. I'm trying to find out what it is. I'm always covered in ailments. It's not my nose, it's hay fever, it's not that, it's something else. I'm always suffering with. The problem is, because I was the third born in the family and the smallest, I'm the runt of the litter. So when I'm in the UK, I get eczema, I get all sorts of blimmin' skin problems. So I think it's just me, isn't it? Luke doesn't get anything, nothing at all.
It's just mental, I think. They're terrible, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah.
Oh, they look bad, don't they?
Yeah.
Oh, really bad.
Oh. Agony. Oh. Update on the leg situation. And my legs are going to fall off.
Yeah.
It looks that way.
Yeah. Not getting any better.
No. There, legs there. Spreading up my arm. Like leprosy, innit? It's leprosy.
Can't be. We're going to visit the doctor this morning and we'll show you what it's like. I was thinking about this yesterday. It is easier to see a doctor in a poorer country. Really easy, just go there with some money and you see a doctor straight away. In the first world countries like New Zealand and Britain and stuff, it's really difficult to see a doctor when you're visiting. You go into a doctor's surgery, can I see a doctor please? Oh, we don't do outpatients here. You go into another one, we don't do outpatients here, and you get passed along.
I just climbed a hill.
What a tiny little hill. Just weak will.
Going to the hospital, this is the hospital. Well, not this bit, I'll show you the other bit in there now. See if I can get scene 2 today. With my legs gonna fall off.
And mine.
Yeah, Luke's spreading on the back of his legs as well.
Album's fault.
I don't know where we got it from. I've touched someone who had it or whatever. I do shake hands with a lot of people in Vanuatu, so you know. Okay. Yeah, I saw the doctor. We got drugs. Pretty drugs.
Oh god.
Yeah, what? Didn't really say what it was, did he? Yes.
No.
I don't think it's a bacterial infection.
No, fungal infection.
Fungal infection. I think it's some
They
sort
think
of
it's a bacterial.
bacterial infection. So they gave us both a course of strong, take 2-4 times a day antibiotics to take. Hopefully that'll clear it up. Yeah.
Don't get to the Dixies.
Watch this space, I guess. Oh dear.
Coming up next time, we don't know what's happening because we may be leaving Vanuatu, which has been absolutely amazing, to do a 1,000-mile passage offshore to Australia. Oh, and if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to leave us a like, subscribe and share. It really does help us out. I know I'll say the same thing every single time.
And the biggest thank you in the world to all our incredible support we get on Patreon and Ko-fi. Thank you so much.